Hello, fellow snappers. So, as of this recording, the new season of Marvel Snap starts tomorrow. And if you're anything like me, you're probably wondering, what deck should I play? Well, this video is not going to tell you what deck to play, but I will show you some of the things that I may be looking at as far as playing a deck. I will give you a glimpse into what I call my Snap Vault, which is just a fancy word for a folder I have with a bunch of deck codes on Notepad. So I've been collecting these for probably since I started playing the game. So I started off with just taking screenshots of old decks. Some of these you look at them, it's like, what in the world? But they've been changed a lot. So I have quite a few of these. I've cleaned up a bunch of these. This deck, I believe, came from Glenn, who used to work at Second Dinner. He posted this one time. I tried playing it a few times. It was actually pretty fun. I don't know if it would still work the same because some of these cards have changed. I think Mysterio is really the only card that's changed. But even back then, Glenn was cooking. So this is something that could be a good foundation for a new deck. Add a few cards in there, maybe. I guess Glenn liked pixels. He has a lot of pixels in here. But this one looks like fun. There's a few others in here. Looks like this is a safety blade deck that I saw at one point. This is back when Loki was a 3/5, way back when. I also have some Excel files, and this one is from the very first SnapCon, when everyone had to turn in their deck list for the finalists of the tournament. It was a 2-day tournament. I got knocked out in day one, of course, so by Hannah, but Hannah is super sweet, nicest person you'd ever want to meet. And she had a fun deck. It was I believe it was a Black Bolt Darkhawk deck, I think. But yeah, there's a lot of people who were there. And the first SnapCon was a great time. The community was very nice. I mean, they're still nice, but it was just nice to meet everybody. A party was in there. Binks, got to meet Binks. He had us walking all over town, trying to find fish tacos all over Tampa. Super nice guy. D Money was there back when he played Snap a lot. Dr. Octillery, you may not recognize the name, but he was a big Snap creator, super nice guy, and he's very much missed in this community. And then of course Hannah Helkin, don't see him much anymore. I think he's playing either Pokemon or Digimon or something, I don't know. GC James, don't see him much either. JJ Rolk, very nice guy, great taste in clothes. He had on a super cool jacket that you would have to see to believe, but it was really neat. Let's see, Paper, don't see Paper anymore. He used to play a lot. Pogo Sparky, you probably don't know his name. He's not a creator, I don't think, but he is active on Twitter. We follow each other there, and every once in a while he'll pop up and mention something. Very nice guy. First person I played in the tournament too. And then Prashawn, super cool, nice guy as well. Rocco Sacco, he won the tournament, I believe. He beat W, if I remember correctly, it's a few years ago. And then Shiva was there, don't see him around either. Super Tech God, of course, the GOAT, he's still around. He was in the finals. And then King Tucker and W and some of the other people. I don't recognize the name, I probably know him to see him. But it was a really good time. Everyone had their deck list. So I was looking at this to maybe get some ideas for a deck. And I had been playing this deck that W had played. It's kind of like a high Evo hybrid. It's got like Jeff in there, Claw, American Chavez. Back when Chavez was a 6 cost, and she would basically thin your deck. So actually I went 8-2. I played 10 games, went 8-2 with it. So it's actually a pretty cool deck. But just, kind of trying to decide what to play is I guess the trick there. What's going to be off meta, what's going to confuse people, something they're not going to be expecting, because I hate trying to play meta decks. This is one I played a very long time ago, which was based around Jean Grey. I would put Jean Grey there, and then I put Jean Grey in one lane, I would put Craven in another, and then just put cards on Jean Grey and then move them to Craven. So I don't think this deck would probably work nowadays with all the disruption cards that we have. But I mean, it was a lot of fun, and I did pretty good with this for a while. But I haven't played that in a long time. That might be another contender. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, this is the Snap Vault. I am slowly but surely moving things over to OneNote to get them better organized, so I can just go in here and cut and paste the deck codes. If I see a deck I want to play, I have some old Galactus decks here that I played. A deck from Alex Kocha that he called Moldy Ham that has Spider Ham and Ronin, which is actually fun and did pretty good for a while. Some of the decks that I've been playing through some of my videos, like this Mother Web deck, that's been a lot of fun. It's just something that I think will be consistent and will have clear. What I need is something that has clear snap lines. Like, that's why I usually play Pixie, because I'll know by turn 5 if I have a good shot or not and whether to snap. And that is the trick, is to knowing when to snap and when to leave. So, but slowly but surely I am converting everything over to here, and one day I'll be done and get rid of this folder. But yeah, so that's really basically about it. So this is just kind of like a little bit of an insight into some possible deck selections for me. In the comments, let me know what you're going to be playing if you want to this season to start out with. Probably what you won't end up with. If you're lucky, it will be. But that is about it for this one. As always, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like to. And happy snapping and good luck in the upcoming season. Have a good one.